home, for me, home is where the family is.
Well, home is a place where you feel at ease. A home is a place where your family feels comfortable.
A home is the place you feel safe and comfortable.
You rely to your home to stay, live, mainly with a peace of mind.
Home is a place where you feel at rest and feel at peace, because you know that everybody around you loves you.
Home is what the Ferrier State was before.
I've been to the Ferrier almost 27 years.
The Ferrier to us was like a sunflower, opening up with opportunities and a marvellous community that you could never ever get again, not in my time of life anyway.
I think the diversity was brilliant. It was such a rich community there, and everyone said hello to everyone else, even if it was the first time they'd met.
I didn't see any violence. I didn't see any... I mean, the small things happen here and there anyway.
The Ferrier community before the redevelopment was a multi-ethnic community, about 60% black and minority ethnic, with dozens of different languages, and so it was in many ways a beacon of tolerance. The regeneration has been a big disappointment for the local community. It started out as something that seemed to promise new homes for old and transport links to better jobs. This has always been a deprived community in lots of ways, and it really did offer hope for the future.
3 years ago I asked for rehousing, but unfortunately until now I didn't have an offer.
It's daunting, it is really scary, but the places I've been given, they're not suitable. They're not suitable, not at all.
Actually, I don't want to sell my home. They force us to sell.
From my point of view, I think it's just a money-making project.
And I would like them to know the truth, what the council's intentions are. Blatantly change the conditions on them papers, stating 1, you've got 3 offers, 2, you've only got 1 offer, 3, if you don't take that one, then we'll force you out.
They offer us, take it or leave it. To be honest, I think they want to disperse the community. At the beginning, they promise a lot of things, which is afterwards they just, ignore their promises and carry on with their own idea.
The community is scattered everywhere, although we have some neighbors around here still living on this new development. But I feel that most of the families are scattered here, there and everywhere. And
as much as I would love to be in touch with them, distance really plays a major factor in friendship. Those that I could pop in or we call ourselves or knock on each other's door, they've moved so far away that cannot happen anymore.
Eventually we discovered a report from Greenwich Council, approved by the full council, effectively recommending that the community should be dispersed, and it became more and more of a nightmare for residents in England. Residents, in my opinion, have really been abused in a number of cases by the council. I think that the regeneration has been about building a lot of new homes, mainly private for sale, to the benefit obviously of the developer, which is fair enough, they're in it to make a profit, but also to the benefit financially of Greenwich Council.
They could have saved a lot of money by refurbishing those houses that needed to be refurbished, because most of the houses on the Ferrier, to the best of my knowledge, were still strong and sturdy.
Well, I think it's a waste of money. I mean, the government have given them £21 million.
Then all of a sudden they want to come in, take it away and force you out, which they did force us out, because they said if we didn't get out, then they'd had the bailiffs round.
It's like, it feels like the council has abandoned everything.
I don't feel that the community itself has been anywhere near the forefront of the minds of Greenwich Council throughout this regeneration.
Ferrier State, it's not anymore a Ferrier State, it's a ghost city. No one is living here.
In the past, walking in the night was okay, but now you have to think twice, because there's no lights, there's no corridor lights. The lift, one side is not working, so you have to, if you've got the kids, you have to walk all the way to the end of the corridor. Even during the weekends, well, that was when they started the demolition. During the weekend, you'd wake up, well, because they start work at 8 o'clock, and you literally feel the vibration. It's scary, it's very scary.
That's a bad thing, to be a last person in the Ferrier. Because that means that you are alone, that you have no other person that you can help, or no neighbor, no nothing.
Mentally, it really has mentally disturbed me. None of my boys recognise me now. They've said, you've completely changed. You're not the mum that we know. And Nikki was saying that to me last night. I don't know you anymore, Mum. Where I've changed. I have changed. This has changed me.